Are you a bull or are you a bear? In today's video, that doesn't really matter because I'm going to be sharing with you 5 crypto projects that are worth holding for the long term. Now, for those of you who've been watching my channel, you would know I'm a big fan of crypto narratives. They are honestly the easiest way to make a lot of money in this space if you get in on the right narratives in time. Now, these projects I'm about to share with you today span across different narratives that can take good advantage of the blockchain. And the first project is taking advantage of an emerging narrative that I believe is extremely important, and those are regulatory compliance cryptos. For me, this is going to be a trend that a lot of crypto projects will try to take advantage of, and so it's good to pay attention to projects that are going to move forward with regulatory compliance in mind. And the first project on my list is the XDC network. This is a third generation crypto project with hybrid capabilities, meaning it's both proof of stake and proof of work. It's also got interoperability and many other aspects to it. If you'd like to know more about this project as well as some other narratives that I believe will do well, then be sure to stick around for this whole video. The XDC network is a high cap gem sitting at a market cap of $450 million. Now, this is a project that was created to solve some of the limitations of first and second generation crypto projects like Bitcoin, Litecoin, as well as Ethereum. It's got DeFi capabilities as well as high transaction speeds of about 2,000 transactions per second. Now, 2,000 transactions per second, honestly speaking, is not too high, but I think this project makes up for it in a lot of other ways. Like I said, it's a hybrid blockchain, meaning it's got proof of stake consensus mechanism but with a touch of proof of work in order to be able to combat bots so that we can avoid problems like we are seeing with Solana. Thanks to the interoperable smart contracts and Ethereum virtual machine compatibility, users can more easily scale their projects. So this is a project that it can take advantage of even smart contracts capabilities and EVM chain, meaning it's going to present a friendly environment for a lot of people. So you can see here on their website a decentralized hybrid interoperable and liquid network, proof of stake consensus mechanism with hybrid relay bridges, instant block finality and interoperability with ISO 222 messaging standards, making XFin's hybrid architecture developer friendly. So yeah, there's a lot I like about XDC: fast transaction, cheap fees, and interoperability, as well as smart contract support. The next project that I think could take good advantage of this regulatory compliance is the LCX token. LCX token powers an entire ecosystem, a decentralized aggregator, a launchpad, and an exchange, all with regulatory focus in mind. I think this is going to be very big in the crypto space. You can find it on Coinbase, Kraken, and Uniswap. Good amount of exposure, good amount of exchanges listed. LCX is a regulated trading venue offering a range of digital currencies. So there's a lot about this project, especially with all of the fraud going around with Binance, Coinbase, Robinhood, and the likes. People are going to want to find an alternative, and I think this project will do well in the future as a result of that. Unlike XDC network, LCX is a real low cap gem sitting at $52 million in market cap. This is a project that I believe will scale crypto and aid a lot of adoption. So it's something that I can see easily reaching $1 billion in market cap if it kicks off really well, and that's about a 20x from this point. Not bad at all. LCX has a lot going for it: an exchange, an aggregator, token sale platform for compliant token sales. One of the biggest deals in crypto is getting in early on projects. Now imagine getting in early on projects that are going to be compliant. There's not going to be too much worries, and a lot of people around the world, especially in the United States where there's a lot of regulatory issues, will find projects like this very relevant and very important. So LCX is one that you should be paying close attention to. Do not sleep on this project. I think will do very well. So guys, this is a narrative that isn't trending yet. This is something that I believe will be a big deal in the crypto space. SSM Crypto is calling it right now. And something else that everybody is always bullish on in crypto, and I think will do well as well, is the metaverse narrative, gaming metaverse narrative. And one of the best projects in that regards is Altura. Altura is an easy pick for me right now. A low cap gem, $28 million in market cap and 72% in circulation. This is a project that a lot of people are actually waking up to real quick, and it's because it offers a lot of utility. It's not just a gaming project by itself, it's more than a gaming project. It offers a lot of utility to many other games games in the crypto space. You can check their Twitter and you'll see a lot of announcements, a lot of partnerships. Altura just makes game development and NFT implementation easy using their site. Altura makes it easy to mint, integrate, update, and transfer blockchain-based assets in-game using free, powerful, and well-documented APIs and SDKs. So, it's a Unity verified solution. It's got updates, it's got interesting capabilities, loot systems, and mechanics. So, Altura is a project that is a no-brainer, something you should have for the next bull run, and it should be you should be accumulating it on major dips. You can see here the kind of partnerships I'm referring to: different games, new partnership alerts with Ultraverse Games, with Moonlit, and so many others. Definitely one that you should not sleep on, and I think will do well. How high do I think Altura can go? This is a project sitting at $28 million in market cap, and the nature of gaming in crypto space can go absolutely explosive. It can go ballistic. Honestly speaking, I can see Altura reaching $1 billion in market cap. From this point, that's over a 30x, and I think this project can achieve that in the next bull run. The next gaming project that I think is also worth paying attention to is Fabelt. The reason why I like Fabelt is they keep developing, they keep bringing out updates. It's got all of the things about gaming that should be in a project. They've ticked a lot of positive boxes: cross-chain capabilities, fun gameplay that is focused on gamers, and a very low market cap. So if you see a great project at such a low market cap and they are doing things well, it's got good tokenomics as well, over 45% in circulation, and there's also good transparency with the team. That's a good formula for projects that will do well for the next bull run. You can find Fabelt on PancakeSwap, Bitmap, and QuickSwap. I recommend getting it through decentralized routes like PancakeSwap. Fabelt is definitely a low cap gem and a good gaming project. It's a good example of a gaming project that I think can do well in the next bull run. The fifth project in my video today is Credify. Now, Credify is in another narrative, and that's the real world assets narrative. This is a narrative that I think will do very well because of the amount of benefits it offers by being on the blockchain. Now, in addition to being within a new narrative, the real world asset narrative, Credify also takes regulatory compliance in mind. So that's a bonus feature that makes me like this project very well. Credify is a real world assets crypto that allows small and medium enterprises to get the funding that they need without so much of a headache. This is a project that is bridging a wide funding gap and allowing people all around the world to be able to invest in projects that they normally wouldn't have the opportunity to invest in. That is a big deal, and I think that's going to be very bullish for the next bull run. An innovative lending platform for real world impact. This is a project that is bridging a very wide gap, a gap that is over $250 billion, allowing investors all around the world to fund projects and get paid with good amounts of interest. Definitely a good use case for the blockchain. Bridging the EU's debt financing gap, offering accessible lending solutions for small and medium enterprises, and leveraging blockchain technology to achieve this. This is a project with a very good justification on the blockchain. And like I said, this is a project that also has regulatory compliance in mind, so it can go forward without that worry of and fraud around projects not being regulatory compliance. Very important for the long term. So instead of worrying so much, you should be doing your research and accumulating great projects. If you'd like me to help you with that, then consider checking out my Patreons, links down in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you've subscribed by now. Like, share, comment down below on any other project or topic you'd like me to cover, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.